I do love the GTRs though, dude. That's been on my list for a long time. I've always wanted a GTR. I would love an R34 GTR Skyline. That's what I want on the Nissan side. Yes, JBL, yes. R34 GTR B-Spec. Look, I'm going to show you right now, and I will build the damn GTR from Too Fast, Too Furious, and that's what I'm having. Do you know what happens if you own this car and you drive this car on the street? If you drove this car on the street, do you know what would happen to you? You're probably getting robbed. This car on the street, you don't know the necks you would break. Everybody's neck. You're famous immediately. If you own this car and you drive this car on the street, you are instantly famous. You're famous. Instagram account famous, TikTok famous, full deal. Can we watch this scene really quick? Do you guys mind? This scene changed me forever. Imagine me as a kid. When did this come out? 2003? 2003, okay? 2003. I was 10 years old when this movie came out, and I was even younger when the first one came out. I was like, what, 8? I was 8 when the first one came out. So I watched the first one, and then I watched Fast and Furious 2. Imagine 10-year-old me watching Fast and Furious 2 and already having a love for cars because of my dad. My dad's in the American Muscle. But imagine me watching this movie as a 10-year-old kid, getting all the JDM goodies, the sounds, this, all of it. I was like this. They had to peel my ass off the damn couch. Look at this scene. I'm sorry. Wait, do you mind? No, I don't care. We're watching this.
All right, ladies. We're good. We're good.
That's it, baby. Sigan brillando.
Echo mio! Let's get this race going.
Whoa, man. Wait a second, man. You cats are first wave, man. Where's your fourth man?
Yo, it was Joaquin, man, but he had to
work the graveyard shift.
Graveyard shift, man.
Yo, why don't you run with us, Tej?
Hell no,
I'm not running with y'all, man.
Tell you what, either you find a
Force
force
or you don't race.
We should find two. So
We don't gotta roll with skirt here.
Idiota.
Mami, tú sabes que tú no tienes nada en ese
Wait a second. Why don't I just find y'all the fourth
and we settle this on the streets, huh?
Bring him on.
Anybody I want, no matter who it is.
Yeah, man. You want to race tonight?
Yeah, you know I can use the money.
You got 4 minutes, man.
All right, I'll be there.
All right, I'll be there.
Hold up, can I tell you something real quick? When I play act a fool in the car while I'm driving my Evo 8, they gotta put me behind bars. I'm dangerous. I'm a felon. If I cue that song up while I'm driving the Evo 8 on the street, get the out of the way, dude, because I'm coming for everybody. All right, we're back to it.
4 minutes. Too fast for y'all. Right there.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, the R34. The R34, you don't understand. The R34. So there's a bunch of cars, right? A lot of JDM cars, and they each wait. Peaks where? Who got curved? Oh no, they didn't get dapped up. You talking about this dude behind him? This guy?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Damn, that's unfortunate. Guys, listen to me, okay? The R34. All of these cars, they're like people. They got personalities. You know what I mean? They have souls. They're real things. Each of these cars has such distinct sounds. The ARC-7, Supra, the Skyline, the Evos, they all have such distinct sounds. And they're just all so, like, I would eat them. Like, I would eat them. If they would turn it somehow into something that I could eat, I would eat them. Pineapple, do I want to watch this video again?
We should find two, so we don't have to roll with skirt here.
Rosita. This right here. Imagine me, 10 years old. I can't even drive a freaking golf cart. Imagine me watching this. They needed to film me. I would have been the greatest ad for this movie. I don't want to get emotional here, okay? Because we're riding a lot of different emotions, and I don't want to get emotional and really take a turn here. But this franchise, especially in the early days, this franchise created car culture that will live forever, because of these two movies. There's few people that I looked up to in the entertainment space when I was growing up, when I wanted like to start pursuing acting. It was like Robin Williams, Paul Walker, obviously, because I'm just such a fanatic, but also Heath Ledger. You know, like there was a group of people that really did it for me. And like this slate of films, I know like it's not for everybody because they're car movies, right? Like not everybody gives a rip about cars. I have so many friends that literally just have no interest in cars at all. Like they couldn't name me any of the cars in this movie. Like not one. But these movies shaped a culture forever. Like imagine two films just changing the way people operate within a community. The car community, it changed forever. And it's because of these movies. I'll show you guys something. I'll share something with you guys. It's show and tell time. I need to keep these out actually because I need to hang these. I have so much memorabilia, like film memorabilia. So I have this. It was a signed photo of Paul on the Evo, because you know it's got to be on the Evo. The boys repping the Evo, so I have this signed. This is like one of my prized possessions. I love this. Got signed Heath Ledger from 10 Things I Hate About You, and he wrote "Such Is Life," like such a beautiful signature. And then also Good Will Hunting signed poster, signed by Robin Williams and Matt Damon. This is like one of my favorites. I've watched this movie, I can't even tell you how many times. It's like my favorite film. I would love to make a film like this. I had these all hung at my old house, so now that we moved, I'm gonna rehang everything. But dude, I have so much like film memorabilia. But these guys specifically, like Robin, Heath, and Paul, like having signed stuff from them is just weird when you just think about like them as human beings and that they're no longer here anymore, but they at one point signed these posters. It's like that energy though, you know, you can't like, I love at least, because the dream would have been to have met them at some point or worked with them at some point. That's always been the dream. Those photos, I guess we'll do. Ozzy too, bro. R.I.P. Ozzy, like, yeah, Kessel 100%, dude. It still does. You create something beautiful, it's not going anywhere. If anything, like it becomes evergreen. And when it's that impactful, it's like it can't go anywhere, bro. Like it literally cannot go anywhere. All of the impact that these people have had on the world and culture, like everything's inspired by it. So it can't go anywhere. Even if you try to change it, you're always going to be inspired by the thing that changed it. Anyway, that took a turn. This is like literally when I tell you that this scene changed me and my like love for cars forever. I just can't even, I don't know how else to say that. I couldn't express that any further. It's just, it changed the way that I felt about cars. And Kristen's so funny because Kristen will be in the car, you know, and like if we're driving and we see another car, if we see like a Supra, we see, you know, there's been a few R34s and R33s and R32s on the road out here with us. So when I see them, I get so hyped up. And like, you know how I am, like I'm joking all the time. So I'll see the car and I'll be like, oh, it's an R35. And I'll lose my mind. And she's like, you know, I find it kind of weird that you like moan over cars. And I'm joking, obviously, but also not. Because I just get way too excited. I see cars, I'm like, oh my God! Oh! And she's like, chill the out. Yeah, they won't get it, JBL. They'll never get it. When you see a car that's like undeniably beautiful or well built, you know, you kind of, even if you're not into cars, you kind of still... Kristen's really sharp. Like she can name everything because she's spent the last 15 years with me. She can just name everything. She'll be like, hey, isn't that a Mark IV Supra? And I'm like, where? Really, baby? You have to geek out a little bit. That's part of this whole thing. That's why it's fun. And what's crazy is like, that's one of the only things that I care about. I'm not a materialistic guy. I don't spend money frivolously. I don't gamble. Like I don't do anything stupid with money. I would say I'm relatively smart. The one vice that I have is cars. That's the one vice that I have. And it doesn't even come from like a place of ego where I'm like, I want to buy a McLaren 720S and just drive it around and make people feel poor. I don't give a crap about owning exotic cars. Like I could definitely own an exotic car. I just don't care to own them. Like I would rather get to build something, like build an art piece for me that makes me feel nostalgic and like makes me happy. So like for me, driving the Evo around, and you'd be surprised, like building a car, you get way more attention. Like when I bring the Evo to like car meets, like more people come up to the Evo and come check out the Evo than they do look at the Huracans. Like the Huracan is 4 to 5 times the price as the Evo, you know? But it's like the Evo is me. The Evo is a direct, I guess, resemblance of me and my passion and my taste. Because I bought that car stock. It was bone stock. There was nothing done to it. And I, over the last 5 years, have been like slowly adding more of me to that car. And now it's finally like, oh, this is my car. Like I built this car. Pineapple, I have, according to Kristen, I have one too many right now and not enough room. And I want more because I still have all the cars in this fleet to own. Still need this fleet. I still need the Mark IV. I still need a RX-7, an FD, and an S2K I would love to own again too. The S2Ks are just great cars, but like I still need. If you see me ever post that I bought this car on IG or anywhere, just know that I'm in peak happiness in my life. 80 bands, huh? It's actually not horrible for this car. They've gone up a lot. This would be endgame for me. Yeah, Pineapple, are you saying that's a lot or not that much? These cars they've gone up so much in value. They're rare cars also. You have to imagine this is a 30-year-old car. So however many are in this condition, that's all that's left because everything else has been destroyed. But these weren't, like the R34s weren't that expensive like 10 years ago. My Evo, how clean that car is and how meticulous it's been taken care of. It's literally a gem. They go for like 40K now. And then I have the 9 also, my MR9 that I bought. Only so many of those came to the US in wicked white. So like they go up in value. If you're ever going to buy a car, you got to, like, if you're going to pay for a car, you got to buy a car that's going to appreciate. Like these cars are only going up, especially in the condition that they're in. They're only going up. If you get an R34 GTR V-spec, like with decently low miles, like you're paying over 100. You're paying 120 to 150 US. This would be endgame for me. Like if I got to wake up and pull this car out and drive it to the gym, oh, that's endgame. That would be I've conquered the childhood Christian dreams car right here. And technically, I could buy it right now if I really wanted it, but I just don't think it's the right time to buy it. And also, Kristen would absolutely cut my penis. That's Timothy right there.